come close to us?
Yeah, something like that. I need to put batteries on these.
Just on anyone else?
I'm after the little girl, is what I'm after, man. I want no light on that doll. On the. Why have I don't usually carry the teddy, do I?
No.
And I was told to bring it. Can you go close to the teddy bear for us, darling? Come in and around and interact with us. Can you come close to this equipment? Yeah. Come and touch one of these. How does that work? Come press the button on there. Can you come close to us, please? Come and join us.
Yeah, I stepped in.
Okay. What are you picking up on, Matt?
Down there.
Down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the lower energy?
No.
That's a very different individual down there.
Yeah, it's not a little girl.
No.
Yeah.
No. It's just there between the word cradle now. It's just between the
That
trees.
one there's been photographed a few times.
Really?
Okay.
So that's a recognised area down there, is it?
Yeah.
That bit there
Okay.
is, yeah.
That makes sense to me. That's where I'm more drawn to. Down
Yeah.
there.
No, I threw that. Which one? I threw this first one. I threw the first one. We're going to go and take some photographs down there. If you want to snapshot any photos there live for us, where the two lads are.
Right.
Okay, so Gary's sort of brung us down here.
Yeah, I mean, Garry and the rest of the guys are further up the path. They're trying to communicate with the spirit of a young child. I was drawn down this end. Really, this pulled me more than behind us. I spoke with one of Gary's friends who's been here a lot, and she said actually this area is apparently recognised for an individual who's been photographed quite a few times. So, yeah.
It's weird because as soon as we come down here, like for me, I felt like a bit more breathless and like more pressure in your chest, like a big pressure on me. But what was it you felt, Matt?
Just recognised an individual down here when we came into the space.
Yeah.
As soon as we stood up there, I could see down here, the pool down here. Very much like the graveyard.
Yeah.
Just like someone saying down here.
Down here, yeah.
I don't know if we'll get any interaction, but it'd be nice. Okay, come on. You're going to come forward. Would you come towards this right in the middle of the path? That'd be brilliant if you could come interact with it or just light up. Let us know that you're here. It's strange that with that feeling when we first came in, it literally felt like someone hit me on my back. Well, that's gone off now. But for a bit, it was horribly painful. It took me by surprise. I've never actually, well, I've been pushed and stuff, but this was actually an actual physical threat me.
It's definitely a strange feeling. Yeah. Come on, interact with us.
It doesn't feel unpleasant. It's just. Where have you gone? Come back onto the path. Down there, move around. Yeah, see that? Yeah.
Starting to get headache now.
Okay, we'll move out the area. We're getting a headache. Okay, we'll move away from here. There's no point in getting affected necessarily. Yeah. That's enough. That's enough to know that there's someone down here. Okay. Right.
It's like all on one side, like here.
Yeah, okay. I'll ask for that to be taken off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely strange down there, Garry.
Yeah, what I've done as well, is
Yeah.
I've introduced myself to a little girl. I've gone down the steps.
Okay.
There's a male trying to be dominant in charge of her that's saying don't talk, don't communicate, because he's scared. He's the gentleman with the energies that's shaking.
Yeah.
He knows what we're about,
Okay.
but he's a little bit worried at the minute. But I'll ask the girl to come in and interact with us.
More worried, I think, as I said to you, he's worried that his secret's going to come out.
Yeah, I won't tell you secrets, sir. If you don't want me to tell you secrets, I won't tell you secrets. It's of your time, sir. It's of your days. I just want to communicate with the little girl. I brought her a present, that's all.
Sure, there's
Something
There
down
is.
there.
I brought her a present.
a concrete bunker down there,
Well,
further down.
Right, well,
Can't get in it or anything.
no,
It's-
but there's a
it's
person.
there.
There's a person that keeps moving around down there and coming forward.
Yeah, there's
very
something
much.
down there, but
Yeah.
it's one of them we've never been able to we've caught glimpses of it, shadows, lights.
No, he wouldn't come and interact. But when I first walked down, he drew me
It's
down
another
there.
one that's like
He hides in the shadows. It's
he
coming
watches. He's like a watcher. It's
Yeah,
like
but-
an night watchman sort of thing. He like sits and he watches what's going
It's very
on.
sort of
When I
those in
first
his house right now. So yeah.
So when I first went down there, it was really weird because I felt like I was getting more like pressure,
Yeah.
like breathless sort of
It's-
pressure, and then it sort of went, and then just a minute ago I started getting like a headache.
See, this is
It's
with
sort of
this-
walk into a space.
It's like with this being an old manor house and things went on that weren't supposed to go on, and I think
Amazing
people have
place.
probably
Yeah.
been given the chop in
Yeah.
a big way because they've overstepped their mark or
what we'll do, we'll spend about time getting pressure onto the back of the left-hand
I
side
had
of my
that
head.
down there.
I'm getting
Down
that
the other
here.
side,
Yeah.
There, exactly where I had it down there.
Wish you no harm, sir.
It's the same man, isn't it?
You all right, Kels?
It's the same figure, isn't
Same thing, getting pressure down
Yeah.
here, man.
I had exactly the same when I stood down, and that's why I come back up here.
So I'll go down there, I've got my red light.
it? Yeah. So
Yeah. Oh, right, so
it's just a
the little girl, she was never of this earth, so
Okay.
she won't interact with teddy bear because she's never
Sensitive.
touched one, never seen
She's
one.
never seen one.
She
I
wasn't
brought
of
her
this
that her
earth.
present though. That is her present. And I've been told to bring something for her, and that's why I brought that down tonight. So spiritually she can have that.
Yeah.
Alright.
yeah.
I'm drawn to the
Century
chap
man built a
there
Well,
with
there's-
house on it, and he put a plaque of Tommy Shanta on it. He's not from Scotland, and they don't exactly know why he put the Tommy Shanta story on it.
I feel
After
he's
which-
got a stroke. I feel he walks, his left hand's pinned in needles, his hand's down, hence the pain to the left hand side.
left hand side.
And I felt when I first picked him up staggering towards us, I felt like really uneasy on my feet, as if it was like craters, as if I was walking like, whoa. But I can feel him on my left hand, pins and needles as well, hence the pain on the left hand side.
Yeah, I was going to say it was the left-hand side here.
Left hand side.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
See, now I was thinking the pain in his head and the breathlessness in his chest was connected to those stairs, which is a different person.
Okay, but walk down there and come back up. Feel the pins and needles in your left hand. You're struggling to walk, like you're stopping already, aren't you?
Then originally they just found, not only have they found the remains of a farmhouse there before the one that's on there, so they were digging that out as well. And that road we came up with in Market Gardens where they used to be cottages,
Yeah.
and if you look, you can see just the gateways are still there where the cottages were, because they've left the wall and where the gates were, but they've knocked the rest down.
That's down.
So that's when they catch us.
Oh, cheers, mate.
The energy coming around.
It felt quite normal walking down, but it was coming back, so it felt different.
Just in the front, I'll take this route. Like horsemen on there. That's the old people on the south side, isn't it?
It gets darker as it gets in.
It does.
See, I've got that pain in the chest now.
Yeah, it's like pressure, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then that sort of went, and then all of a sudden the sharp headache came. And then yeah, Gary got exactly the same. It's really strange.
So when you look that way, you think it goes on forever. But
Yeah.
there's a road there. But it feels like those trees are just going on and on.
That's strange, actually.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting. They've all picked up on the same thing, though, isn't it? With the pressure
Yeah.
and the headaches and.
as well.
The guides in my team have asked me to go with this. Right, there's one of three things now with the spirits that we've linked in with. Are you the female that stood over here that Dave's picked up on? Can you take the pencil to yes again? Who's done that? Is it the male? The male in that corner? Faster, faster. So that's, we're getting a yes on the response. Back to the centre, don't take the pencil off, Hells, or I'll smack your bum. Okay. Keep the energy going with the flow. The male energy in and around. Are you the gatekeeper here, sir? And we're getting a yes to that.
Yeah.
So the land, okay, go back to the centre spirits for me. Also as well, are you from 1287? Are you the oldest energy here, sir? Yes or no? Again, straight to yes. Straight to yes. Brilliant. Okay. Are you a tired gatekeeper? Do you need to cross over and let a younger spirit energy? Yes. So also as well, your time is due here. Your time is to move on, and you'd like a newer spirit guide to come in and keep an active lie of the land and look after it as well. Confirm that for yes or no, please. Thank you. Right, okay. Have you been waiting for this evening? Have you been waiting for this evening? Can you confirm that's not you, Els?
Yep.
Okay. You can't spell yes or no. Sorry, I'm joking. Again, so we're getting the interaction as well. Go ahead over to you, Joe.
Yeah, he's not talking to me at the minute. He's like, I'm not saying anything. Don't want to speak to you.
Is there? Has he got something with the lady? Just yes or
I've
no?
got two children that are here as well at the moment. I've got a little boy and a little girl who are holding hands.
Ask them to play with the teddy bear and ask them to go play with any
Okay,
equipment.
I'll ask them.
Is he very loud, gentlemen? Very loud. To me, his bark's bigger than his bite, the chap over there. Dave, which one are you drawing now? Without telling... Right, okay, thank you. Can any other spirits affect anybody else in and around the circle? Picking up on anything, man?
Picking up a gentleman over this side.
Okay.
Higher up again, 16th century. Going further up, 1650s.
Does he have like a dreadlock, a very big large clump of hair at the back? If he doesn't, it's fine. Just ask him if he's got like a very thick... He's got a very thick lump of hair at the back.
Like matted.
Matted, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
matted.
swampy.
It's not like a clump, it's matted.
It's thick and... A monk, okay. With
Yeah,
gate.
I'm not getting anything here.
Okay, not with the chap there, that is more with this gate.
Yeah, this one hasn't got a circle, but this one's bold on the top.
Also as well, I'm getting a pain to the right hand side. I feel like, I don't know whether that's a bow, an arrow, a dagger. Just got a pain here.
No, that's not this one.
Right, okay. Can you push my friend forward please for yes as well as work on the pad? Can you do both? Can you push him forwards? Yes please. You going, Matt? You going, Matt?
Yeah.
Right, so Matt's being pushed forward as well as the yeses on here. You're going slowly. Okay, stay in the energies again. Come and affect some of the equipment. Do you wish to speak to us now, sir? Do you wish to use some of our other equipment?
Not answering that one.
Would you like to try and communicate through our equipment frequencies?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Could you also, Spirit, write anything down? Names? Could you do automatic writing and give us initials of the children, dates of the children? Any information will be gladly received. If you need to turn a page over, it's fine. If you want to flick back.
Just says yes.
Yes, okay. Can anybody ask spirits, can they affect any of the equipment? Can they go to the meter behind you? Can they come in really close to you? Can they push you, Helen? Can they tap you on the shoulder? Can they put a weight on your shoulder just to let you know that they're there? Come in really
They can do. Oh,
Try not to move, darling.
sorry.
It's okay. Just stay with the energies you see. I'm asking them to come close into your daughter.
Okay.
There's a sign or a symbol she's given me, the younger child, and I don't know what it's like.
Is it like a musical
Nest.
note?
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's got like the line
The
in,
lines,
it's
like a
the
dollar, but
oh, what's it called? A semi-breathe.
so we've all three of us have had that
Yeah.
at the same time. Can you confirm that you've just given us that spiritually?
Yes.
Thank you. Can you
I've
draw
got
it on?
something wrong with my fingers. I've got. She would have played the piano, but she couldn't play it properly with these two fingers. She's like she's playing, but I don't know why. I can't seem to move this finger.
It's not rickets. Rickets is the legs, isn't it?
Don't forget, they were the fingers that they would have cut off with the Bowman. So she's been a Bowman's family. Is she linked with the Bowman's family?
Oh my god.
Not answering that one.
Does she know who shot Garry in the neck? Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
There's got a couple of names, but I don't know.
Throw them out there.
There's Franklin
Okay.
and William.
Do you know of a Franklin and a William in and around us?
I take Franklin as a surname.
I don't know. I
When
just
you
got
said
two
that.
names.
Both on, yes.
To
Well
that
done.
Eleanor.
Are you getting on, Dave, with your sparkly earring in the nice
Just when
time?
she said it, I seen a line connecting you two with both names. Eleanor Franklin.
Okay. Say again.
Couple of things that I've got.
Love it, shows at the end. Tells it picking up, you look got a very stern stance, sir.
I was whispering over there before. I was looking to see if there was anyone.
You've dropped something as well.
It's alright. I thought I heard like a woman's voice whispering over there before.
Do I need to help this chap here?
Is this the chap with the matted hair?
Yes.
Okay, yes. So either the matted hair or the skull and the grave with the skull on the floor. I'm not sure, man, but it is that direction. Is it the person within that grave? No, he's here. Yes, he's there.
Yes.
Let's go into yes. I don't know who's in the grave. I haven't a clue. I wouldn't read it anyway.
I keep going, but I think it's because I'm on the curve.
Yes.
Would you like to talk to me through Helen's voice box?
Yes.
Relax, Helen. Head up high. Focus. That's fine. Are you with me now, sir? Good evening. Just to let you know, Helen is now with it and she's now focusing in on the land, how it was in the days. Do you feel hot or cold with the chap?
Warm.
Warm. You can feel him trying to clear your throat as well. Ask him to step fully in. Now if you look at the haze at the back, there's totally different haze at the back as well. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm asking how many people here with him.
4.
4. Okay. Is this your settlement, sir?
Yes.
Do you know Franklin?
Yes.
Okay. Have you noticed the tone of the voice? Have you noticed the tone of the voice? Franklin. Franklin. Okay. Is the light too bright for you at the moment?
No.
Okay.
Someone tapping their foot.
Yeah, me. I'm sat here, I'm itching to talk to somebody, and it's like, I'm sick and
I'm here
tired.
just as
I'm getting really
everything.
angry.
It's so
I feel
loud.
so angry. I just really want to just like.
Are you calling someone forward?
No.
I'll ask you the question again. Do you see someone behind my friends?
No.
Okay, look beyond.
Yeah.
Thank you. Are they all lined up now? They're all waiting to cross over, aren't they? Simple as.
Huge.
Okay. Is your stomach going as well, darling? Is your stomach turning?
I'm getting warm.
It's fine.
No, it's my stomach that's turning. I'm like, ugh. This guy is massive. He is huge and he stinks. He's horrible.
Is this the matted chap or is this another chap
No,
that's
this
come
is
in
a-
a bit
this
like
is another. He's
a friar tuck type of fella.
the only thing that I can describe is in that giant from James Bond. He's got really black curly hair and he's just stinks.
Oh, I know, yeah. Yeah, with the horrible teeth.
Yeah. But he was massive. He's like so round. He's huge. He's like towering on me.
Is this the chap you first picked up on?
No,
No. Okay.
no, it's nothing to do with him.
Okay. Spiritually, I'd like you to get my friend to draw that. I want my friend to pick up on him later on and draw him.
I already have.
Oh, well done, Dave. I love it. Love it. Who's crying?
Girl.
The girl. Mandy. The girl's crying.
Oh. Jumped away over there.
Or M's, both of you. Do you have a message for anybody here?
The teddy's going off.
Is it?
Teddy's flashing.
Go on, flash again. Take the teddy. Have the teddy. Take the teddy. Take the teddy. Is it flashing from behind them?
And again. Still flashing.
I feel like I've got hamstrings. Is this chap? Oh, I feel like someone's been running, marching. Is he? I'm getting a clamping with this fella as if he's got a shackle around somebody's head.
He's got something round his head.
He's got something round his head.
Yeah.
Not a band, it's not band, it's a band. I feel like it's metal.
No.
Can you confirm I've not seen that?
You haven't seen
No,
this.
thank you.
Not curly hair.
Right, okay. Okay, have some step back. Right, Joe?
Yeah.
Sorry. I feel more marching and more. That march again, that stamping. Is he getting agitated with me?
No, he's just telling me, well, he's just shown me, he's sat behind a young girl and he's got a candle and he's reading something and he's like, he keeps on telling me, I need to read this, I need to read it, and I'm like, telling me what it is.
Towards the end, you talked about someone basically trying to preach and he was stood next to a candle.
Joe's
First
picking up on
picture
the
I
candle.
drew tonight. There's Brother Stevens from 1609 stood next to a candle with a small coffin.
Would relate to the child.
But could do, very possible. The second picture I drew was a man with something around his head,
Right,
a band
okay.
of some sort,
Yeah.
a pointy chin, scruffy curly hair, and the name Bill Franklin,
Wow.
which I think you said William Franklin.
Which is,
But I drew Bill
and that would
Franklin.
relate to picking
William,
up the will and
Bill
the Bill
was, Bill
and
was
the
always
Franklin.
William, yeah.
Yeah.
But the size of the nose as well. He would have been very disgruntled, very. He's not of good health. He's very. He would be off the land. Do you know what I mean? He would be very gruffy as well, very chesty and all that. There was never a real warm time, even in the summer here. But I would need to know more about this as well. I think that's like a bandage and a head injury.
I think he lost an eye.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's super.
Good drawing.
Lost an eye with the bow and arrow, do you think?
So there we have the monk with the candle and a small coffin next to him. The name I got from him was Brother Stevens from 1609, and the church he belonged to was St John's. I got the name Bill Franklin,
This guy.
who had lost an eye, scruffy curly matted hair. And these were drawn before any of this was said by anyone here, and I held it here so no one could see it.
I can't believe
Yeah, they're the two that I picked up on when I first arrived here.
Very cool, that is. Okay. Can you knock something? Can you ask the little girl to knock something for us, please? There you go. Can you ask the little girl to move something now? Is that any better? Sorry, that's me. you want the camera, Phil?
Rosemary.
Rosemary's still here. Is she shaking? Is she trembling? Is she scared? Thank you.
Yeah.
Why is she scared? Don't be scared of Garry. Come and work with me. Is she snug in the corner?
She's got a doll.
She's got a doll. Can she come and play with any of our equipment? Background noises. There's 4 people in the quadrant there. They will be going in a minute. They'll be going in about 5 minutes. Is she snug by that radiator?
Yes. With these cushions.
Oh, K2's going on the table.
This is going now.
There's K2 here, but be quite close to that one.
Sorry.
That's fine. She's telling me about a dumb waiter. She's telling me about playing in this shaft. Again, this would be mainly used to me put linen in and stuff like that instead of carrying stuff up and down.
Food or anything like that. It's up and down between the floors and that.
Yeah.
They used to have those in this building.
Can you push something for us, darling? Can you set the lights off in the teddy bear? Can you move the teddy bear? That'd be amazing. Can she do that? Please. Click here. Click here. We've just got to click.
It did that when on my first
looking could be the radiator.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it's next to wooden furniture, so that's possible.
Can you give us another tap? Come on, let's have some real interaction. Rosemary, come on.
It's not the nice ring, is it?
No.
It's too noisy.
Yes, well, they'll be going in a minute. Is she waiting to go to sleep when everyone's gone?
She's just waiting for quiet.
Okay. Has she got... She's showing me charcoal. Has she got charcoal in her hand, or is she drawing with charcoal? Has she got charcoal?
She's just got a doll.
Right, okay. Can you affect something now for us, please? As soon as it goes quiet. Temperature on there is 23.5. And it is quite warm in here, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely lovely when you've been outside.
K2 keeps going off over here, does. Yeah.
It's on. Knock one of the equipment over. Take the tooth out. Come on, be brave.
Wants to play ball.
Well, play ball.
Yeah.
Play, there's loads there for you.
Yeah, come move one of the small ones on the table. They're only small.
Go on, move one of them. If you go very close to them, they light up and they flash. Go to one of them. Rosemary. Don't touch. Spiritually touch them, Rosemary. Spiritually go close to them. I've got knee pains as well. My knees are absolutely aching. My right knee. Is this Albert's pains? Is that why he was grumpy?
Albert was very ill.
Yes. Did Albert have a lot of arthritis?
Yes.
Yeah. Couldn't manoeuvre quite well.
No.
Gentleman in the cellar is known as George. Albert it's the grumpy fella, suffers with a lot of arthritis. We have Rosemary that would sit in the corner here, young child that's in and around with Helen. She's got a loose tooth. George has got very black teeth and very black toenails. Very, very grungy, really grungy feet. George, I'm going to ask you to step back and stay in the basement. Albert, come and do something for us, please.
Rosemary's tugging at me.
Right. What's she saying? Does she wish to speak further?
She's just tugging at me from Don't know why.
Does she want to whisper something to you?
She doesn't like George.
George is staying in the basement. Why is George the way he is? Do you know the trapped spirit in a tunnel?
Yes.
He's getting more aggressive, isn't he? He's with frowns coming in. It's like the...
Yeah, I'm chopping your teeth.
You're chopping your teeth, and I feel like that as well. Is he behind my friend on that wall? Is he on the other side of the wall?
Yes.
Can you do something? It's got ice cold air as we're talking about it. I'm getting a cold drop in here as well.
So I suppose it's bad back business, man. It's not good, is it?
No, the back isn't good.
Incredibly
at all.
painful.
I think it's more bone structure, arthritic, and again, the calcium, we wouldn't have had a lot of calcium. So
It's got his back, it's like
Brittle.
bend.
Alright, so he's got the twist in it.
Yeah.
Is it
Sclerosis. Curvature of the spine.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
the calcium deficiency as well.
And iron.
Iron.
It's gone cold.
It has gone cold, hasn't it? I'll just give that. It has dropped as well.
What's the temperature say on that?
It's 23.4. It's been quite steady, the temperature.
Rosemary says that George is in the cellar.
Okay. We know Gary's going to deal with him in a bit.
Send him away.
Send him away. George, you're not welcome. Go.
Clash of personalities.
Okay. Is there somebody known as
You
like...
have to shut up then, I'm going to have to go out.
Is there
I
something
was
like
about
a
to say
pygmy?
something then.
Go on,
Okay,
you're
really
going to swear.
angry.
Go on, give it. Give it. Give
I'm
it.
going to swear live on camera.
No, but...
I was getting really wound up in over there then.
I can feel his energy there behind the wall. It's ice cold here as well on the thighs. Was it a barrage of words? His bark's bigger than his bite.
Yeah, it was very blue.
Very blue.
Swears a lot.
Swears
Yeah,
a lot.
he does swear a lot.
Throws a lot as well.
Yes.
Yes.
So I've got my hands in my pocket. No, not even lingo there. Doesn't work with me, you know that.
This is still going off. Let's put this.
Yeah. Do swap. Do swap.
But can you see that still?
Can you sit up like it?
Like that? Can you just see that?
Where do you need us to go tonight, Rosemary?
No, it's going off, see?
It's going off
The
again.
cellar.
The cellar. We've all got to go in the cellar though. Every one of us.
Yes.
The other one's going off on the other
Yeah,
side.
that one's gone off as well on the other side of the table. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not close enough, and I haven't got my phone on me.
I'm pretty sure it's
I thought that one was.
Right.
That one was going off before.
See that? That's actually died down. Unless there's an internet signal in the... No, it's not doing it now.
Are you happy now it's quiet and just us?
Yes.
No, we need new tape.
Yeah, I was wondering if there's an internet signal actually running
Gets
through
too
the house.
noisy. George wants to push Garry away.
Push me away. Do what you ever want to do, George. Come and bring it on. I wish you no harm.
You're not doing that.
Go on, George. What are you going to do? What's George going to do?
Pick up the pool ball.
Throw the pool ball at me, George.
No, because it's not George going to throw the pool ball, is it?
Ah, that's all right. But ask him spiritually.
He just wants to move you away from Rosemary.
Okay, I'm standing closer to Rosemary, George. How's that, George? I'm right by you now, George. What are you going to do now, George? Move something. Come on. Very hazy over there as well. Should Garry go and challenge George? Should we see? Anything else for anybody in and around us?
Rosemary doesn't want you to go into the cellar.
So let's go in the cellar.
Give us 5 minutes and we'll be in the cellar.
You don't want to go in the cellar.
I'm going in the cellar.
Rosemary doesn't want you to go in the cellar.
Rosemary, I'm going in the cellar. Rosemary, I'm going in the cellar. Rosemary, I'm going in the cellar.
George doesn't like you.
I know that. You're all getting the back pain, aren't you?
Yeah.
I had it quite earlier on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rosemary, back away from my friend Helen. Come back in the room. Step away from Aurora. Step away. Are you back with us, Helen?
Yes.
Do you remember?
I don't remember anything though.
You don't remember any of that?
No.
Good. Oh. Okay, Rosemary, I'm going in the cellar now.
Just you had to me.
That's fine.
Move out the way while you're filming.
Hey,
Back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my back hurts.
Bring any of the gear.
You said yours did as well, didn't you?
Holding my head in rage, basically. Like that. George, will you come down off the street and come and communicate with me properly? Be more of a man. Light the lights up as well, light the ball up as well. You're getting really angry with me now. Come on, come and face me.
Don't like you.
Come and face me. I wish you no harm.
You've made yourself known on numerous occasions down here, haven't you? Are you the one that moves stuff behind the bar? Can you do something now?
Can you do something in the bar now? Can you do something bizarre? Can we catch it on video again? Do you not like that? Us seeing you?
I think you show off. Now you know we can see you.
Do you hear that?
That was a squeak thing.
That was like a drop. That was like a pencil drop.
I heard a
It's
squeak.
like a barrel.
Yeah.
Barrel.
Squeaking.
These things are bloody heavy.
Yeah. Sorry, I was
Can't even make
I was
it
seeing if they
squeak.
were pulsing at regular intervals, but they're not. No, it's
when I
stopped now.
clap my hands, did you step back, sir? Come forward again. I'm here, George. Come and get me.
You also got.
Oh.
I thought you were a man. That's a squeak in the corner. And Jeff's
What?
got. You want me to stab
Okay,
you again?
Yeah, come and stab me again, George.
What is it that's
Come and stab me again. Come on.
No.
Come back in, George. You call you forwards. Come back in.
Right, come back to this area, please.
Everything has stopped.
Come on now, you're invited to come back in here with us, mate. It's your space.
I'm getting very full bladder. Very. Do you hear that?
That was another
That was
barrel
another
squeak.
That was another squeak. Miss it was.
There was a sound like a bucket down here then, behind me.
Is that?
That's like a
But what-
sign swinging, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
a sign swinging.
Is that what we're hearing
I
outside?
don't know. We can
There
check
is
that.
no signs outside.
No
this.
signs.
It
No.
sounded like a bucket or something behind me.
It's like-
Yeah.
And there. Come on, do 3 or 4 things at once. Show us how smart you are. Or show us how strong you can be.
Yeah. It's not.
Scarpered off.
Not done here now.
You're scarpered off.